So the main thing I'm going to miss the most about college is all of my friends. My lifetime here at FSU, I met friends through Sisters to Service. Y'all know my sosa, y'all know I'm going to miss y'all. And of course in my scholarship pounds, I met phenomenal. Definitely going to miss that closeness that I share with each and every one of you. And
anybody knows me, you know I love food. So what I'm going to miss most is free food. Almost every other day they had a free food at Florida State Page. I was always on it, always on campus when I needed to be for that food. I'm going to miss that.
First and foremost, I'm going to miss my student orgs. I'm going to miss the relationships that I fostered here. And of course, I'm going to remain friends with all of those great people. But it's going to be different not seeing them throughout the week or throughout the month. So my student orgs, especially Sisters to Service, I'm going to just miss those interactions. I'm going to miss not paying bills.
Man, you know what I'm going to miss about college? Actually being able to go out during the week, because I could never go out, like being a big kid, because college students are legitimately just big kids. So being a big kid and just chilling and going out, and yeah, that free food was good too. It was.
Oh, I'm gonna miss having friends living with me and just around the corner. It's been really great having people around.
All the Pell Grants, differential grants, if you came through CARE, that first generation grant, and looking back on freshman year, definitely miss that meal plan. Definitely took it for granted. And flex bucks.
What I'm gonna miss though is being able to set my own schedule, like not having to have like a 9 to 5, having free time during the day to do whatever I wanted to do. But I'm also going to miss faculty and staff here and the friends I've made. And honestly, I've learned so much. So I'm not going to miss too much aside from, because I just feel like I have so much to take with me after this. So I'm excited about that.
Cool. But my church, I mean, that's not part of FSU, but that's really what I'm going to miss. The college life experience within FDUG. So that, S2S, all the other organizations that I was in, and everybody, just missing the people. That's what I'll
miss. I will miss the interactions I had with several different people. The people that I've met that had like a major effect in my life, like for example, like Natalie. Just meeting her and being around her. She's just such a loving person. She makes you want to be better. She always motivates me to do better and things like that. Like people like her and like professors I've met. I've made some great interactions with some professors. CARE is one of the biggest experiences that I say have molded me into the person that I am now. Like the one thing that they taught me when we first got here was networking. And because of those networking skills, I have a whole bunch of people that I can ask for recommendation letters. People that I know that can put me in the positions that I need to be put into. People who can introduce me to people in all the nursing schools that I want to get into.
I was thinking, there's a lot of good memories, but that pole dancing was a real memory, bro. You was using dumb pole movements. Y'all remember that?
So my favorite memory, it's hard to pick just one, so of course I have to mention two. The main one are the lock-ins. Like, I just feel like that's the time where we just unleash ourselves and we see another side of our SOSA. So I really enjoy that about our SOSA.
My favorite memory is the first lock-in, 2013, at Brittany's house. And Natalie was over there doing a twerk video, and everyone was just having a good time, breaking out of their shell, being their self. It was just like the best, literally my best memory of being at S2S. Also, at the end, we all shared some experiences that we never knew about each other, so that brought us very close, like we were close knit.
So my favorite memory about Sisters to Service. Honestly, there are too many just to name one. Right off the bat, I can think of the time I made a twerk video at the lock-in and it ended up on Instagram. I didn't have an Instagram, but one of our friends who wasn't a sosa at the time, Eva, she told me about it and I was just flabbergasted that the whole world knew I was ratchet. So
I think the best memory I have of S2S was when I first made a connection with one of the mentees, like personally, because it's one thing to go in there and talk to everybody, but Araya, one of the girls that we mentor, she, I guess, kind of formed some kind of bond with me, and she like is excited to see me now, and she'll give me hugs when she comes in, so it's really great to have that connection.
The next thing that I really appreciate about Sisters to Service is when we separated from So Unique. Being with a group of women who didn't settle for less and who wanted change and to better ourselves, and we just didn't stay complacent, I love that we stood our ground and continue to move forward. So those will be my all-time memories of Sisters to Service.
So I have a lot of favorite memories. I've been with S2S since my spring semester of freshman year, and so there's a lot of things packed in there. I'm really gonna miss the girls. My favorite memory is always, like, at first it's always difficult being with every group of girls that we've had from the beginning, but over time you get to know them, you just get attached to them. I'm definitely gonna say that I've had some of my best memories with the little girls, seeing them grow and watching them change and watching them get attached and us getting attached to them. I definitely feel like those are some of my favorite memories, and the lock-ins. Definitely.
Hanging out on a regular basis, being able to just text my sosas at any time. I've had sosas over my house. I've had sosas spend the night, Naomi. I've had sosas just really become a part of my family, and we've cried together, we've been stressed together, we've gone to church and prayed to God for one another and together. So this organization is definitely near and dear to my heart. Another favorite moment would probably be the bake sales, coming together, laughing, and just bonding over making money. So there are just so many. The banquets are always emotional for me. We are transitioning new officers, we are transitioning into new leadership, and every year we've gotten bigger and better. So those by far have to be some of my favorite moments. I just pray that you all remain humble. If you decide to join any other organizations, Greek organizations in particular, just remember who gave you your chance or your start at leadership. Don't go off into other organizations and forget about Sisters to Service, because I'm all for you honing your skills and you excelling and becoming a better person, but just don't forget the people and the things that got you to where you're going. I would also like to encourage you to strengthen your sisters always. Be catty, don't talk about one another. Go to your sosa in love and address any issues or misunderstandings that you might have, because that's the only way that you're going to be able to resolve any issues.
Have patience, a lot of it.
And do not overbook yourself. Like, for real, like, you're gonna have to end up choosing, man, you know, like in the Bible how it says you can't serve two gods, you can't serve God and money, because you're gonna be focused on one more than the other. So when you overbook yourself, you're gonna focus on one thing more than the other, and then you're gonna feel like so disconnected because a lot of things are gonna overlap, and you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, and feel conflicted. So for real, do not overbook yourself. Make priority, and don't forget to put God as priority.
Don't try to follow the crowd. Don't try to be what everyone else is trying to be. Like, try to be your own person. And also to branch out and interact with other individuals. Like, I was the type of person before joining S2S, I would not talk to anybody else. Like, cause I just was like a person that just really didn't trust other people. But now I've like branched out and met all of you guys and gained some good interactions with a lot of people and some long-lasting friendships. I still talk to people from 2013, 14, and things like that. So yeah, just be yourself and branch out to other people.
Definitely utilize this organization to your advantage. It's here to be a legitimate support system for you. You know, I know there's a stigma about mental health, but definitely if you're feeling some type of way, we're here to listen and we want to help you. We can't help you if you don't know what's going on. And it's a judge-free zone. As far as college, definitely just don't feel up. If you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, there's plenty of sources here that probably share similar majors to you or know resources that can help you. So just don't be afraid to ask. You know, it's a community. We want to help each other. We want to see each other succeed. So, yeah.
I just charge you all to continue to make a lasting imprint on this campus. Sisters to Service is fairly young, but we have done such great things in and outside of this organization. And I am but a phone call, an email, a Facebook message away. Please reach out if you need help.
Of S2S, because when we've had our trials and tribulations, I know not everybody has been with S2S as long as some of us, but we've gone through some stuff, like trying to figure out our organization from scratch. And I always think the most important thing that keeps us together is knowing the vision of our organization, keeping it at the forefront, so we're always going in one direction. We always know that everything we're doing is for that vision. So it's our sosa hood, it's the girls, it's unity, it's love, and building us up as women, and just focus on that. I would definitely say don't be afraid to ask questions. For everyone who's taking the organization over, don't be afraid to just put yourself out there.
I love you, and it's just so hard to say goodbye, so I won't. This is a brief farewell, and I look forward to coming back to your events and seeing all of the great things that we have on campus. Please give me another 4 years of greatness, even if I'm not here, and I will be cheering you on from wherever I might be.
What is that?
What is that?
It's a condom!
This is not good. It's a what?
It's a condom.
Oh,
My
snap.
advice is that you don't have sex on your butt to actually